Welcome back to Tell Me Something Good. I'm your host, Jackie.
And I'm your host, Jelly, and this is a podcast where we talk about self-development, experiences, and lessons that we've learned along the way.
Today, we're going to talk about some holiday gift ideas. And if you're watching this, or if you're not watching this, we're wearing our Christmas PJs. We're in the holiday spirit. And we're going to give y'all some gift ideas for the girls. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to get into some Reddit holiday stories. Kind of what I came up with was, am I the asshole?
Yeah, there's a couple of those that I have too.
Like, am I the asshole? Reddit
or just
holiday
funny,
stories.
anything.
Yes. But first, before we get into that, Jelly, tell me something good.
So my something good this week is I turned 32.
Happy birthday. Okay, I'm not going to do that this episode.
But it's crazy. I don't feel 32. But I'm just grateful to have another year here.
That is crazy, though, that you look like you're literally... 32 is not old, trust me. 32 is young. But you look... People are probably going to be shook. Like, they're going to be like, girl, I thought you were 22.
I wish, but...
Is there anything that you learned this year or the last year that you are going to take into this new year?
I think number one for me is to act on things that I want instead of just talking about it. Because I'm somebody who I would talk and tell my friends everything. But I'm like, I need to act on it, make a plan. And hopefully I'll take that into next year.
Yes.
And I like that it's around New Year's too. So it's kind of like...
Yeah. You get like a fresh start.
Yeah.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Thank you. So you tell me something good.
Something good. I couldn't think of anything, but I will say the weather is really nice today.
Oh, yes. It's been freezing.
Yes, it's been. Oh, and it snowed this last.
Oh, yeah.
That was like something good. I love the snow. I was hearing that it was going to snow, but I didn't believe it. I was like, no, there's no way, because my weather, like, it didn't say it was going to snow, and then I woke up to snow.
Yeah, my mom had mentioned it to me, too, and I walked out like, well, I thought maybe flurries, but it was, like, covered and everything, so I was excited. I hope we get more.
Me too. They're saying we are. That's what they're saying.
And it has been very cold all week.
Yeah. I love the snow. I love that everybody is at home, safe in their house, in the coziness, and just off work. I don't know why that makes me happy.
Yeah, I want at least like 2 days off.
Yeah, 2 days off. Nothing extreme, because then I don't want to lose power for longer than 5 hours. You know.
I think I'm good with a day.
With a day?
Because it forces you, your phone goes dead unless you have like something to... But it forces you, like, I'll go to my parents and we'll play Uno and just do random stuff.
And have candles lit.
Yeah. But then I hate when it gets 5 and you have to, like, go to sleep because you're like...
There's nothing to do. Yeah, but that was my something good, is that it's really nice out today. And it did snow this past week. I love the snow. And it just made me happy to wake up to it. And it was Kilo, my dog's first snow. And I've had him for 4 years.
That is crazy.
4 years, I think. And he's never...
It hasn't snowed in 4 years?
I don't think so. Has it? Because I don't think I've ever had him out in the snow, ever. Like, because he even thought it was weird. And I'm like, wait, is this your first snow? But I don't think it has. I think it might have, like, snowed like a little.
But not... I think it wouldn't stick either.
Yeah, it didn't, like, cover or anything. But, yeah, that's my something good.
Okay, so now let's get into our holiday gift guide. Do you want to just take turns?
Yeah, we can just go and use.
Yeah, I don't have
let's just take turns, because honestly, we were just thinking, like, and this is kind of basic things. I think I'm not gonna go to like, ooh, a Prada bag.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Actually, if
that would be nice.
We should do like one where we clip it. Like, if you're for the girls, like clip this and show this to your man if you want to. If you're a bougie girl, but no, we're gonna keep it kind of simple, nothing complicated. So if you're a guy and you don't know what to get your girl, then keep on watching.
Okay. So mine would be PJs and slippers, because I feel like anybody, even for male or female, I think anybody could use that. And good quality too.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's nothing more uncomfortable than being home, like, uncomfortable. So yeah, good PJs and slippers.
Yeah, and I think you can find some really good ones in Target or Marshall's. Mm-hmm. Target has really good PJs.
Yeah, I got some good ones there.
So, yeah, I think I would love PJs and slippers. I would say another thing would be even just gold like jewelry that you find you can find it like H&M, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. They have really good earrings, and they're the ones that don't rust.
Oh yeah, I love Marshalls TJ Maxx for jewelry. It's
that's
so good.
where I get literally everything. So I would say the best places to get, like right now, I think gold jewelry's in. If you should know by now what your girl likes, silver or gold. Get her what she likes, but I do think gold is in.
I think even like chunky gold hoops, like any girl loves those.
Yes.
Yeah, any gold really.
And it doesn't have to be expensive, because if you go to Marshall's in their jewelry section, it's not even. It's like $14.99, $19.99, but it's good quality. So yeah, and get her like a little set, or get her like just a few of those, and I think that's a good gift.
Yeah. Next one for me would be a gift card to like a nail place or pedicure or anything like that.
That was mine too.
Really?
So I'm gonna go off of that one. So get one for nails or for her hair, where she gets her hair done. If she's always getting her hair done, go to her stylist and get a gift card. I think that is a really good gift. And if she gets her nails done, go to the girl she gets her nails done, or the salon she gets her nails done at, and it's just another expense she doesn't have to worry about. Unless you already pay for this stuff, don't get her nothing. If you're already paying for this, do not give her a gift card to this.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But this is a good gift even for like your sister. Like if you're wanting to find a gift for your sister or your mom, then yeah, hair gift card or nail gift card is good.
Next, maybe like concert tickets, or don't tell me you have.
I have that on my I will show you. I literally have concert tickets, but don't get her just any concert.
No, somewhere she likes, not someone you like.
Yeah. And even if it doesn't, like, obviously, if you want to get one for yourself, you can get her two. Say, hey, pick if you want to go with your best friend or go with me, then I would love to. But, let her choose.
You let her choose.
Because if you're just going to be there with a stank face, she don't want to go with you, honey. Let me see. I have a list. Literally, like, nail, hair, gift cards, tickets to concert. I would say another good one is a perfume. Like if she has a perfume that she loves, just restock on it, or get her a travel size one if she doesn't have it, just so she always has it with her. But yeah, just restock her favorite perfume. That one's easy. You'll already know she likes it because she wears it all the time.
What else?
Oh, another one is the New Balance shoes.
Oh yeah, I think anybody would like that.
Yeah, I think anybody would love the New Balance. There's different kinds. I think the most popular is the 950 and the 530s. Those are really cute. You can't go wrong with a pair of white ones. I feel like white, you cannot go wrong with white.
Like candles, like if you want to do a little gift basket, candles, chapstick, what else the girls like? Lip gloss, lotions, I'll say skincare, but you would know her skincare. So just, I would say do a little basket with like a little, maybe face mask, a little basket so that she can have a night to like unwind, maybe a bottle of wine, just make it like a little thing for her.
Yeah, you can go get all of this. Like you could get a little basket at Marshall's and then get her maybe even just a blankie and some wine and
candle, face mask, just make it like a little treat for her to use.
Oh, that would be so sweet. What else? I'm trying to think. And sometimes you know what she wants. If she's been kind of telling you, or stuff she needs, but I don't know, because I don't know what budget are we thinking. I don't know. If she's
it depends on the person, yeah.
Maybe some headphones for the gym. If she goes to the gym, some headphones. Oh, if she's a gym girl, you can't go wrong with getting her leggings, or you just can't go wrong with leggings. They have to be good quality leggings. If you want to splurge a little bit, Aerie has really good leggings. They're not even, they always have a sale going on. So you might spend like $40 on her leggings, but Aerie has really, really good workout stuff. Marshall's has really good workout stuff. Water bottles. Stanley Cup.
Oh, yeah.
A Stanley Cup would be good. What would we want for Christmas? I'm trying to think.
I feel like there's nothing specifically that I want every year.
Yeah, me
like I'm just
either.
like, these are things that I like the things we mentioned, and
Oh, you could also get her if she's like likes taking pictures and she doesn't have that little Alex Earl light, like the ring, the little camera that clips onto your, not the camera, the light that clips on your phone. That's a good one, and it's what, like $20 something on Amazon. If she likes reading, maybe some books, or maybe even a gift card to Barnes and Noble or Books a Million.
Yeah, if she's the one that likes to get tatted, maybe a tattoo gift card to where she goes.
I feel like I'd make a good girlfriend to a girl.
I know.
To a guy, I'd never know.
Why is it hard to buy guys?
For girls, I'll be like, girl, I got you. I'll be looking at her and saying, I would make a good girlfriend, but we're guys, I never know what to get. Like, even for my brother or my dad, I'm like, oh, I did get my dad something that was good one time, and it was a heated Milwaukee jacket. Milwaukee.
Oh, the jacket's heated?
Yeah, they have heated, like where you can control the temperature, and that's good for someone who works outdoors or is outdoors a lot. But that's probably the only good thing I've ever known to get a man, because I don't know, colognes are kind of...
Yeah, colognes, maybe like speakers or...
Oh, yeah. Yeti cooler. And if you're a guy and you're watching this, give us some ideas, because I never know what to get my dad, what to get my brother. Oh, another thing for the girls, I think scarves are cute.
Oh, yeah.
H&M has a lot of good scarves. You could already be spoiled. I feel like we have good things.
Yeah, there's more than enough.
Candles, I think we spoke about this on the other one. It was, you can find them at Marshall's, Target, Bath and Body Works. Because I think sometimes guys don't even know where to shop for things. They're like, wait, where do I find these things? Or,
really?
I think so.
Well, yeah, I guess they don't.
Like good stuff.
Yeah.
They're going to go to, I mean, it doesn't matter if you go to Walmart. It doesn't matter. You can find really good things at Walmart. It's just a thought. It's a thought that counts.
Yeah. They have Better Homes. You can get the Better Homes.
Oh, Better Home stuff is good, right? If she likes cooking, maybe get her some new like cooking stuff. I think Walmart has the new Paris Hilton line.
She has cookware?
Yes. Let me show you. Hey, God, let me show you.
I didn't know she cooked.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. Look at what my search says.
Oh my God.
I was up at 3 a.m, honey.
I woke up with a stomachache.
Me too. It was 3 a.m, and my stomach, like, I literally looked up. How do I know I ate something bad? Like, it was like the most painful stomach ache. All right. Let me show you the Paris Hilton.
Is it pink?
I think it's Paris Hilton. Oh, crap. And they have it at Walmart. Look. And they have everything. Like,
oh, dang.
and it's so cute. And it's $69 at Walmart. 24 piece. So that's good right there. But yeah, I think also just whatever your girl uses, if she uses a certain lip gloss, she might want to have restock of it very soon. I think just,
I think even like basics, like basic tees, different colors, maybe Skims, or just make sure it's good quality. But I think anybody would love basics.
Yeah, Skims is good. Just like a basic Skims long sleeve or short sleeve. Good quality. It's going to last her for a long time. But just don't overthink it.
Yeah, you should know your girl by now.
Yeah, you should know your girl. If you see what she likes to wear, you see her style. I don't know. If she's a workout girl, you know where to, what to get her. If she's maybe likes a new protein shake too, like that she's been wanting to try, or I think these are good ideas.
Yeah.
Like coffee mugs.
Oh yeah, I love coffee mugs.
What else? Is there something that you would be like, I don't want this? I don't think so.
I remember one time I had, what is it called, Secret Santa, like at work. and somebody had got me like makeup from Dollar Tree. and I was, I don't know. I tried to be thankful, but I'm like, I'm not putting that on my face.
Yes,
Like,
and not only that, but you probably went and got a good gift for somebody else.
yeah,
too.
I hate when that happens too. But they went over budget, so I wasn't mad or nothing because it was like a lot of stuff they got me, and then y'all like makeup, and I don't think they were into makeup, so they didn't know. But I was like,
it can be toxic it's not even just it's not even because we're being bougie. It really can break you out if you use some of that stuff.
Yeah, I have very sensitive skin, so
yeah, so know that too. If your girl has sensitive skin, just I don't know, look up what's the word, comogenic, when it's clogs your pores.
I don't know,
there's a word for it, non something, but just make sure it doesn't clog her pores. Don't do that to her. I'm trying to think if there's anything I wouldn't want to get. I will say one time we had Secret Santa, Dirty Santa, and my mom bought something she would want. No one else would want.
I do that sometimes.
She went all out. She spent $100 and something. Our budget was $50 to $70, I think.
Oh my God.
And Lexi, no, I think I can't remember if we did Dirty Santa or Secret Santa. We ended up, Lexi got it. It was glass, like a china set. So if your girl's not into china set, do not get her this. But it's like that, she got it at Belk's, and she was all.
So it was like plates and stuff.
It was like I think it was like a setup where you can do like charcuterie, like. It was just like a setup, so it had like 2 on the side and 1 big one in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, girl. So my mom got that, and Lexi ended up getting it, and she's like, I would never use it. She wasn't like ungrateful about it, but my mom was like, look, I spent $150, and we were like, why would you spend this much? And she was like all excited, and Lexi ended up switching it with my dad because my dad had got like airplane bottles, like a bunch. It was like a pack of like alcohol bottles and then a gift card. And Lexi was like, can you please trade this for me?
So your mom got it in the end?
Yes, my mom ended up keeping it. But that's the type of thing that you're like, girl, no one wants.
I would like that. I like but little charcuterie things.
But it was like glass. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't. And then,
it was fancy.
Yeah, and then and then my mom was like, I spent $150 on it. And Lexi's like, well, you should have just given me a gift card. But there's just things that, I don't know, I
used to be really bad at gift giving. Like, I would admit that.
Like what?
I remember I had a boyfriend, and like, I got him some good things, but now I'm like, why did I get him that? I had got him a phone that like, it was, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was like a phone, like a telephone that you connected to your phone.
Okay. What does it do?
Like, you can talk on it, but it's like, plug it into your cell phone to talk on it.
That's something you would like.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think now I'm like, why did I get him that? Like, it was really big. Like, it was very convenient.
I've given like clothing that I think they would like, a jacket from Paxson or something. But one time I burnt a CD, one of my boyfriends, and put like a bunch of corny songs. I don't know if it was for Christmas or for our anniversary, but I had a CD get done for him.
I love to get in burnt CDs.
Yeah, this was like in 9th grade, so it was like a long time ago for me. But now that's not even in, like,
it's not a thing.
There's not even CD things like that. But even for Secret Santa, I think good stuff to give, not for Secret Santa, but for like, what is it, Dirty Santa?
I don't know the difference.
I think it's when you buy gifts and you pick a number and you can switch.
It's between everyone, like, yeah.
I would say like heated blankets are good.
Oh, yeah. Heated or weighted. I love my
weighted blankets, yeah. That one's hard, though. I do not like Dirty Santa. I don't know why. I prefer doing Secret Santa. I know who I'm gifting to, and I can kind of give it a little bit more thought. Because if it's just like, buy a good
broad woman, man, like, you don't.
Yes, I don't know. Oh my gosh, last year we did Dirty Santa at Taco Loco. It was like a employee party, and Lexi bought a vibrator. And
oh my god!
And tell me why my dad picked that one. So he had to open it. And we're like, no, not that one. So he's thinking, oh, why? Because it's good. He's like, y'all want to keep this one. But Lexi literally she got like I think it was like a vibrator dildo type of thing.
What did your dad say?
And he's like, what the hell? So someone ended up switching with him, but it was embarrassing. It was funny because whenever the other girl switched with him, we were like, oh. But we were literally telling my dad, like, no, Edie, but that one, get it. And Lexi's like, no. But he thought it was good, and it was because it was that. But I don't know. That would be kind of funny too. If you're gonna get anybody, never mind.
That would be
or get them a gift card to Adam and Eve. If that's what the kind of vibe y'all are on.
Yeah, because a man or a woman could use it.
Yeah, they could use it. But yeah, these are all just some ideas for you guys. Hopefully they help. And if y'all have any ideas that we didn't think of, things that the girls would like. I'm trying to think what's viral right now.
I feel like I don't know nothing since I don't have TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm trying to think. You can't go wrong with the Sephora or Ulta gift card. That's that. Or Marshall's. Honestly, Marshall's is a good one too.
I think you can never go wrong with really any gift card if it's like gas.
Unless you give me a GameStop gift card.
Oh, yeah.
I will be like, boy, what if I get... You can't go wrong with it. Or like the fishing store. Like you don't... Get them things that they... Oh, a gun would be good.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? My sister got a gun gifted to her. But I don't think that's actually a good idea because they didn't really know each other that well at first. And I told him, I was like, you must not really know her if you gifted her a gun. But no, don't gift a gun. That's more like a dad will gift to their daughter or planners.
Yeah, planners.
Oh, and pins.
Yeah.
It has to be good pins. You can find them at Staples. Planners and pins and highlighters. Or a Bible if she's, Bibles are expensive.
Yeah.
They're like $60 a Bible. I'm like, honey, do I got to pay this much to get the word? All right. So we're going to get into our Reddit stories. What kind of stories do you have?
Let me see.
Ever since I made the decision to go non-contact with my parents, my wife has taken it upon herself to plan every holiday and even several of our summertime family vacations with her family. She makes these plans with her parents and sisters for all holidays like Christmas and Thanksgiving. I am very rarely included in the planning process. About a year ago, I spoke with my wife about this. I told her I do not appreciate her planning holidays without giving me the opportunity to be a part of the planning. I also told her I do not want to spend every holiday with her parents and sisters. It is not that they are bad people or that I do not like them. I just do not think it is fair that she believes that since I do not have a relationship with my parents, that by default, I have to spend every holiday with my in-laws. I told my wife I would like to go back to how things were before we were non-contact with my parents and could share half of the holidays with her family, and I would like to spend the other half of the holidays doing something with just my wife and our kids, since I do not have a relationship with my parents or any extended family. My wife does not agree with this. She believes that since I don't have a relationship with my parents, that by default, we should spend every holiday with my in-laws. This leads me to ask, am I the asshole for not wanting to spend every holiday with my in-laws?
That one's hard.
That one is hard because I think I would be the wife in this situation.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, you don't want to go hang out with yours. Let's go hang out with mine.
I feel like his feelings are valid, but I don't know. I would love to be around more people for holidays. Like that's when everybody gathers together and has traditions. But I feel like his feelings are valid too.
Yeah, I understand. I think he might just want to have his own traditions at home with his family. But if I was the wife and I'm really close to my family, I'd be like, why can't I go see my parents on Thanksgiving or Christmas? I think that in this situation, at least show up, go. And then if you want to leave early, say, hey, you know what? I just don't want to be here all day, or I want to spend some time at home. And maybe y'all can compromise, leave the function early. But then again, I'm like, if you're Latino, I don't know how that's going to work because we do not leave functions early.
No, I feel like they start late.
Yeah,
Like,
they start late.
and you're there all night, especially Christmas.
Yes. I don't know. I think that if I was his wife in this situation, given like the information that he has, and I'm close to my family, and I'm like, Dan, did my sister's husbands put this in? Because he said like the two sisters or something.
Yeah.
I would be like butthurt that they didn't want to spend time with my family.
Yeah, I would too.
And you could do something special maybe the day before or day after with just y'all, but
And the person I marry, I pictured like I want them to be close with like my parents, you know, like to want to be around them and like be really close to them. So I couldn't. That would be very hard for her, I guess, since she's close to them.
And low-key, I would be like, if you're not close with yours, then it's automatically that we're going with mine. We don't even have to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Because he was upset about them not planning it. Like, including him in the planning. But it's like...
But he doesn't want to do that in the first place.
Yeah, so... I don't know. I think you... Is he the asshole?
I don't think he's the asshole.
I don't think he's an asshole, but...
But I'm like, is there a compromise?
And why doesn't he want to spend it with them? Like, is he just annoyed by them, or?
He said he just wants to do things with his family, like the main. Because I do agree. Like when you get married, you know, you build your own family and stuff. But
I guess you're not the asshole, but there's things you could say like, hey, okay, we'll go for a little bit, but I do want to be back home early, or let's just have dinner there. But he wants to do it. I would be bored.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I want to go see my parents and my sisters and my brother.
That's what makes it fun, is having a lot of people.
It's like, honey, it's just a regular Sunday then, regular day with you, but...
And then the kids, like, that's probably when they see their like extended family the most. And
yeah.
I don't think he's an asshole, but I think he should just take the L on this.
Yeah, I don't think he's an asshole, but I'd be like, well, I'm gonna go see my parents.
Yeah.
If, you know, I don't know. I think because I also do cherish the time that I get to spend with them, because you know it's not gonna be there forever. So it's like, why are we gonna be home when we could be seeing our family?
And I've spent Christmas with my family since like for 32 years. Like, it's always a thing that, you know, we go to my parents' house. So,
and not only that, my parents would be like, what's going on? Why are y'all not here? What's going on? Like, my parents would literally show up at that door and be like, are you okay? Like,
yeah. And they would not like the man.
No, they'd be like, we don't like him. He's keeping her away from us. So, yeah, my parents would not like that. My dad would be pissed. So, you're not the asshole, but you will look like the asshole if you make her not want to. If you expect her not to see her family on the holidays.
Yeah, I wonder why he doesn't talk to his family.
Maybe because he didn't want to go to their party.
Okay, this one is... I, 24 female, at my company's holiday party, got drunk and embarrassed myself with my engaged coworker, 27 male. I've been at this company since March, and before that, I worked a retail job, so this is my first holiday company party I've been to. In retrospect, I did a lot wrong, and I embarrassed myself. I have a male coworker who I have a crush on. I have not told him as he's engaged. We hung out with other coworkers outside of work, and he has slept over at my place once with the other coworkers since they were all too drunk and it was late. I try to be respectful of his relationship. I thought at one point he may have feelings towards me, but he has not said anything and is still with his fiance. We are close friends in the office, and I would hate to ruin things for everyone. It was my company's holiday party last night. I was at the nice hotel, cocktail attire. I got together with some of the women in the office to get ready before, and we pre-gamed. I wound up having too much to drink. I did not remember a lot that night. I remember taking my male talking to my male coworker a lot, drinking some, and speech here and there. The food from my throw up, and that's it. I know this will be the last time I drink heavily at these events. I woke up at my coworker's house this morning. My two female coworkers told me that they had to drag me away from the party since I was too drunk and making a scene. They told me that I had spent the night flirting with my male coworker, whose fiance came with him. As they tell says, he introduced me to his fiance, and then I sort of went off the rails. And I apparently flirted with him in front of her before someone led me away. When he went to the bar alone, I tried to share a drink with him. When he was alone, I asked him to dance, and he said no. I tried, and when he refused, I got upset and asked him why he didn't like me. Apparently, this was overheard by a lot of coworkers. At the end of the night, I was making a scene and going on about things, and they finally brought me home. I was embarrassed. I'm never drinking again at a company event. I ruined my friendship with him, and most likely, I was invited to his wedding. I doubt they'll want me there now. I did this in front of my boss and all my coworkers. I wish I could say that people were too nice to notice, but I was making such a scene that one of my coworkers took a video of me going off at one point. My main things are, how should I act at work now? Should I apologize to him, to my coworkers? Should I act like it never happened? Can I smooth things over with him? We have a solid friend group from work, and I don't want to ruin that. How can I get over the shame here?
Girl, I just got anxiety.
I'm like, girl, quit.
I literally got like anxiety from that Reddit story. Whew.
I think the first lesson is, if it's work involved, don't overdrink. Like, you got to be on your toes.
Yeah, because you don't want them to think, because they will judge. Yeah. They will judge. And so you just want to be on your best behavior. But I'm not going to lie, I've been there. I've gotten drunk at holiday parties. And I've been like embarrassed because I'm like, what did it? But everyone was drunk too. Yeah. So that made me feel better. But the next day I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm embarrassed.
What did you do?
Nothing. I was just drunk and dancing, but still I was like, and then I forgot. I was like, what was I saying? Did I say things but everyone was drunk the next day. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But in this situation,
it seems like she was the only one that was very fucked up and couldn't handle her alcohol.
Mm-hmm. She was, how old? 27,
I think.
What I would do in this situation is apologize. Apologize to them, especially apologize to his fiance. Oh my God.
She's 24, he's 27.
How do you even take back everything you've said? I would be so embarrassed. Yeah, I would just be like.
But now she's shared her feelings towards him. You
know what I would say? I was roofied. Somebody put something in my drink because I don't know what happened. We need to investigate. We need to investigate what's going on. Somebody in this office roofied me. I would honestly just, I think that's what I'd do. I would literally kind of like not take myself too serious, but also apologize. I would apologize and be like to his wife and to him. And honestly, if you have a crush on him, distance yourself from him.
Yeah.
If you're hanging out with him and you think that he have some feelings for you, you need some space. You need some distance, because why the hell you think he got feelings for you when he has a whole ass fiance?
Yeah, it was another part that she had said. I don't know. Honestly, I would think I would quit.
Yeah. But I guess, what if she has a really good job? You know what I would do? I would just apologize to my boss, apologize to everybody, and then tell him and his fiance, I am so sorry. But then tell him like, hey, I don't know where that came from. Obviously, there's some unresolved issues within myself. I need space from this friendship, and I am so sorry. Right now, I just don't have the mental capacity to be your friend, and I'm embarrassed about it.
Well, I guess that's good. Just be honest about it.
Yeah, and I could be like, I don't know where that came from. I guess it must be something. I was drunk, but yeah, just apologize. But apologize to his wife, and then just don't even go to the wedding. Don't show up to any more events. Like, yeah, I wouldn't go to especially if you have a crush on him. Why would you go to his wedding?
Yeah, and I feel like don't be friends with someone you have a crush on.
No, especially, and I think it's because they said, and why are y'all having sleepovers?
Yeah.
When he has a whole fiance. I don't know. It seems like he's opened that door too, you know, to make her feel comfortable with this, but it's not fair to his fiance.
Yeah, because she said it was other people too, and they drank too much, but I'm like, that's still, he could have Ubered home or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was the fiance. I'd be like, oh, hell no. You gonna quit or she's gonna quit?
Yeah.
One of y'all, I would need to know like what's
And
going
you've been
on.
staying at her place?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
okay.
This what they have. You hear about the work husbands, the work wives.
Yeah, that is true. I see it all the time.
But yeah, girl, I'm just gonna say, distance yourself from this person because you do have a crush on them, and apologize and move on.
Yeah, I say just be straight up, apologize, and it'll pass with everything.
They'll never forget it.
Yeah, they're not gonna forget, and they might laugh about it every year.
And then every time there's a holiday party, they're like, let's see if she gets fucked up today. Just don't do it. Just be there. Don't drink. Have a beer. Don't do liquor. Have maybe like
don't pregame probably.
Yeah, don't pregame. Have an ultra maybe. Mm-hmm. Don't say like, I'm not drinking because of this, because then they'll be like, dang, she weak. Have like a beer, but don't overdo it.
Weird person.
Oh my god.
That is so embarrassing though. Like,
I would be. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to show up to work if it was a replaceable job. I would.
Yeah.
But it's not always the case. You just got to show up.
I would just go to work, do my job, and like lay low.
I think I would walk into work and be like, I'll be the one to. Okay, all right.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah, the elephant in the room. I'm gonna talk about it first. I got drunk. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, guys.
And
I'm embarrassed.
At least her coworkers helped her. Like, it could have been a lot worse. They kind of made her go home. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I would say The Grinch and Polar Express.
I think me, The Grinch. And I like Jingle. Is it Jingle All the Way?
I haven't seen that one. This is kind of similar. My coworkers tease me about my drunken holiday party behavior. I'm hoping you can help me with this humiliating situation I've gotten myself into. 2 months ago at the company holiday party, I got blackout drunk and made a fool of myself. Nothing fireable, but I was literally falling over drunk. I did some embarrassing drunk dancing, inappropriate joking around, and a lot of cursing. Not at anyone, just in my speech and when I'm usually very buttoned up at work. I don't know why that's so funny. I am so deeply ashamed and horrified at my behavior. I feel so bad for him. I realize that I have a drinking problem and I need help. It's been painful and difficult for me as I try to grapple with sobriety and confront my inner demons. Meanwhile, at work, no one will let it go. People love to quote the stupid things I said at me. I feel so bad. Or reenact some of my stupid jokes. I knew I deserved teasing, so I was braced for it. But it's been 2 months and it's not letting up. They do it publicly in our company-wide chat program and in meetings when I'm presenting a project I've worked hard on. I guess since I was a happy drunk, they think it's harmless, but it makes me feel nauseous with shame. I've left work crying on multiple occasions. This is just a really hard time for me, and I am constantly being reminded of my mistakes. My manager thinks it's funny, so it's not directly threatening my job. But how can they take me seriously when they've just been reminded how much of a mess I can be? Before this, I love my job and my company, but now I'm dread going into work and I'm becoming depressed. I made this bed myself and I have to lie in it, but for how long? Do I have to just wait till this is out, or is there a professional, reasonable way I can stop this?
I think companies provide alcohol to like get a laugh out of it.
Yeah, and honestly, if they're making a joke out of it, then they didn't take it that serious.
But I feel like I would get old after 2 months to be like, okay.
I'd be like, okay, like let it go. It's been 2 months. Leave it in the past. Like that was so last year. That's
literally.
But that's sad that he's like.
I think if it bothers you, I would just tell him, like straight up, like, look, I'm trying to get over that.
And I still have shame. Y'all might think it's funny.
Yeah, I have shame with that. I'm trying to confront this problem that I have, and I can go to HR if it's a problem.
And this just goes to show, guys, do not overdo it at holiday parties. Anywhere where your coworkers.
And I know I would. Like, if there was somewhere I worked where they had alcohol, like, well, no, it depends, though. If I had, like, a friend or something, like, we probably would be drinking together. But, Like, I am a different person. I feel like when I drink a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
no, I feel like him. He said he's all buttoned up and like.
Yeah, and I feel like that's how it would be at work too. But if there was alcohol, they would be like, "Who is this person?"
But he said he's a happy drunk. I think you're
I'm pretty happy drunk
too. But
it's still embarrassing.
Yeah, it is. It's like he said he was cussing a lot. That is hilarious. But no, I think, yeah, I would just say that. Like, be like, hey, I know y'all think it's funny, and it is kind of funny, but honestly, it does, like, I'm still so embarrassed about it, and the jokes don't make me get over it. Can we just let me get over it first, and then if y'all want to keep joking in the future, we'll joke, but right now I'm not at the place for it.
I wonder if he really has a drinking problem, or is he like feel like that? Because
I don't think he has I think he's just having anxiety.
Yeah.
That's what I was laughing about, because he's like, I have a drinking problem. Like, you just had a problem with your liquor this time, but is it all the time? It's a little long, but it's not that long. I, female, 23, am upset for not being invited on the family holiday. This is my first post, so sorry if I'm not writing this well, but I am really upset and need some advice. My dad, stepmom, half-brother, 11, and my stepmom's mom are all going on a summer holiday without me and didn't invite me. Wait, is this it's a holiday, so whatever. My stepmom has been in my life since I was 7, and I have lived with my dad and stepmom since I was 12. My mom lives in another country that is a 4-hour flight away, so I don't see her often and consider my stepmom and my dad my parents. I currently live at home with them since I have graduated university and come back home as I can't afford to move out yet. I found out they had booked a holiday without telling me a few months ago when we were at a summer event. My stepmom was talking to her friend and I was next to her and the holiday got brought up. Her friend said she had the holiday to look forward to, and my stepmom turned to me and said, we're going on a holiday in August and you're not invited, and then turned back to her friend and continued talking without giving me a chance to respond. I then spoke to my dad a few days later and simply asked why I wasn't invited on the holiday. He said he didn't know my stepmom had arranged it and he didn't even think about me when they were organizing it. I started crying and my dad said it wasn't malicious and he would ask my stepmom about it. I was upset for not being considered, seeing as we get on well as a family. We eat dinner together every night. I am also upset that my dad didn't even think of me or think to suggest that I should be invited. It never got brought up again. I didn't want to bring it up again as it makes me upset, as I feel excluded from the family, and this is something I've had to deal with for a while. I knew I wouldn't be able to talk about it without getting angry or crying. I also already spoke about my feelings, and my dad knows it upsets me. I don't feel like it's up to me to bring it up again. They leave tomorrow, and I'm really upset about the whole ordeal. So am I the asshole for expecting to be invited?
How old is she?
She's 23. I would be sad. I'd be like,
you didn't think of me?
Like, yes, and it's like a holiday, like a vacation that they're spending together, and they have dinner every night. That would literally, I get butthurt even if my family does things, even like simple things without me. Like if I find out my dad and my parents go with like my brother or someone to go have a beer and they didn't even tell me, I get butthurt. I'm like, I wasn't gonna go, but y'all could have told me.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be like mad at the stepmom too, and my dad.
I was gonna say it seems more like on the stepmom.
Yeah, and she said you're not coming.
Yeah, like for her to make it a point, like you're not invited.
Mm-hmm.
And she knew she was gonna be home, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be like, what's her problem with me? Is there an issue? I think it's deeper than just not inviting somebody. You know, you're gonna leave her by herself at home.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't think that she's the asshole for expecting to be invited.
Yeah, not the asshole.
But, oh, that would make me so sad. Right? How long have we been shooting?
Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend after he gave me a crappy Christmas present? I, 28 female, broke up with my boyfriend, 38 male, on Christmas Day after we exchanged gifts. I have a lot going on. I'm moving houses and dealing with a new position that has me feeling that I have a lot to catch up on from the past director. I set my alarm very early in the morning last week and took time to buy him and his daughter, female 16, presents they could enjoy. To be fair, there's an income gap between us, and even a pair of affordable earrings could have made me feel happy. because the house is a mess. I even closed off the living room with curtains so that the stack of boxes and things wouldn't make the Christmas decorations look ugly. I made sure the tree looked nice, and I bought him food that he likes, and I made myself pretty for him. He arrived, and the first thing he did was make fun of my makeup. He also made fun of my Santa hat. He laughed like I'm some ridiculous cartoon. We ate and we talked, and I gave him my present, AirPods, which he loved, the point of posting on his IG. His daughter got her present, Hot Topic stuff. I was very... I remember Hot Topic. I was very glad that she loved it. He took her back to her mom's house and didn't get back in an hour like he said. That's their Christmas arrangement. We were supposed to spend time together, but he came back about 3 hours later because his mother had visitors and he wanted to catch up. Wait, did he go to her?
Oh, I guess his mom's. Not the girl's mom.
But it says he took her back to her mom's house. So, he went to his mom.
Yeah, I think he went to his mom's. Mm-hmm.
He sat watching TV and gave me zero affection. So he didn't get her nothing? He gave me his present, which, to be honest, I would have preferred not getting anything. I'm not a drinker. He got me a small wine bottle that I've seen marked at $3 to $5 at 7-Eleven. I know it wasn't the best, but he said my face changed. He has a job. He could have gotten something actually thinking of me. I felt horrible when he said he would give me an IOU. Oh. And that the rest of my present was in his pants. I ignorantly thought it was some game. Maybe he hid a small gift inside his pants. Nope. I was supposed to take his pants parts as a gift. I was furious. It was cheap, and while I'm very sexual, it wasn't sexy. It felt vulgar. I asked him to leave and thanked him for giving me the worst Christmas and took back my present. I cried after he left, and when he texted me if I was okay, I broke up with him and blocked him. His siblings have been trying to reach me. I blocked them all. One of them accused me of being materialistic and shallow, and also said that not everyone has a fancy job and that I am unfair for expecting a certain level of gifting. Am I the asshole?
No. I'm proud of this woman.
Yes.
Like, girl, know your worth. And she did. Like, fuck. I'm sorry, but he pissed me off.
A $3 to $5 wine bottle.
And not only that, but he said in my pants.
Yeah, that too.
He gives me the ick. How old is he? 38?
I think it's at 38.
Let me see. 38? Yeah.
Yes. So she's 28 and he's 38.
Oh, no. I'm glad she took her present back. I literally would have literally thought it was a prank. I'd be like, are you pranking me right now? And
like, do not give body parts.
Yes. And first of all, I could get that. I'm pretty sure he's
every
quick,
night.
Yeah, quick to give it up every night. So, no, that is just that's disrespectful, insulting. And I am so proud of her for breaking up with him. And he's victimizing himself to his family.
Yeah, and I bet he went and got that when he took his daughter, like at 7-Eleven. That's probably why he took forever.
No, good. I'm proud of her for breaking up with him because, no.
That's crazy.
What does he think?
Like, I would prefer nothing, actually.
Yeah, I would prefer, okay, like, hey, like, right now,
I can't.
Like.
But an IOU.
And at least be affectionate. She said he wasn't even being affectionate with her. Like, obviously he didn't even care to make her holiday a good one. Mm-hmm. Even just something simple. And then he was all happy with his AirPods. Of course he is. Of course he's freaking happy. I can just imagine him like all happy with his AirPods.
Posting it on Instagram.
He said he posted it. Oh, yeah. No. That is, and he's 38. There's so many red flags about him with this. Posting his AirPods on Instagram. No. Girl. I'm glad you broke up with him. I don't think you're the asshole. He's an asshole. And it's not even about being materialistic. It's about him literally not even trying to make her like, or explaining his gift or saying like, hey, you know what?
Yeah. Like, not even thought. Like, she says she's sexual, so he could have went to Hot Topic and got her something, or
he could have literally got her like some lingerie or something if that's what it is, you know. But even that, he's still thinking about himself if he's getting her lingerie.
Yeah, that is true. There's a comment that says you didn't break up with him because you're materialistic. You broke up with him because he showed you his disdain, contentment, dislike, disrespect, and disregard for you. And that once they show it, there's no coming back.
Yeah, no. Did it say how long they have been dating? I don't think so, right?
Mm-mm.
And this is probably their first Christmas together. So if he's already doing this, the first Christmas, he should be trying to impress you, right?
Yeah, that should be the best.
The first Christmas should be the best one.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. No. He should have just not got her anything, and then she should have still broke up with him for not giving her.
And I would be like, give me your daughter's stuff back too.
Yes, give it all. Yeah, if she still went out and got her.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just kidding, but
even some like a gift card. Literally a gift card. It's that you were at 7-Eleven, you could have got a gift card while you were there. But no, I don't think she's an asshole. I think he's an asshole for. And then at 38, telling her like that it's in his pants.
That's not like, is there any hope? Like these
no, that I'd be like, yeah, I would have probably thought like, oh, maybe there's like a gift card in there. Yeah. I would literally
like he should play a little game. Like
I would have really been like, let me really like, what is it?
And she actually looked.
Yeah. I think I would have done the same thing. I'd be like, what? I would have probably been upset. I'd be like, really, dude? Like, all you care about is sex. That's what I would go. Yeah. I'd be like, that's all you think about. So, yeah, no. You're not an asshole.
Not an asshole.
Was that everything?
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Yeah. Wait, let me read this one real quick because I think a lot of people can relate to this. Rant incoming. Christmas is approaching, as we all know, the time of year where we watch nieces, nephews, siblings, and friends open gifts. If you have siblings, you'll know that as soon as they have their own kids, they implement the rule of, we aren't going to buy each other gifts. We are only focusing on the kids. That's amazing, except I don't have kids. So I buy birthday presents, Christmas presents for the kids, and I still send them all birthday cards, even my siblings, but I never get a card from them. I'm going to sound selfish here, but Christmas is for the whole family, not just children. It's to show kindness to those in your family, to give thoughtful gifts and spend time together. Gifts don't have to be expensive. A block of chocolate, some funny socks, a ball of yarn for the crafters. I buy gifts for the kids because I love them, but I never receive anything. I know I may come across as selfish for thinking that just because I give them gifts, I should receive one back, but gift giving is my love language, gifts and quality time. But it's the truth. If you received a gift, you return the favor. Just like when we were kids, you go to Sally's birthday party and you invite her to yours because it's so nice to be thought of and included. The holidays has just become depressing because I don't have children. I feel like I'm just an afterthought in everything. So starting next year, I'm just going to buy one gift per household for Christmas. I don't have a lot of money. I DIY my gifts. I buy things on sale or I cook. But at least I remember to buy a gift or even send a birthday card. Christmas isn't about the kids. It's about your family and showing that you love them. So I kind of agree and disagree.
Yeah.
With both.
I kind of agree because I feel like she doesn't have kids. So it's easy for the parents to be like,
just get the
kids. And you're not a kid. You don't have kids. So we don't get you nothing in return. So I see both sides, but I do like the idea of a household for a family. Maybe get them like a board game or something that they can do together as a family.
Yeah. But that is like not having kids. That is sad because you are like, and it's expensive to be like, because then you have to get everybody a gift. And I think something that we've done, because I think getting everybody a gift can get pricey because you have nephews, you have nieces, and then you have to give all the adults something. Yeah. So we do like Secret Santa within the adults.
Yeah, we do too.
Like we'll be like, okay, well, don't feel the need to buy everybody something, but we'll do Secret Santa, and it's better that way. And then you know for sure you're getting a gift. But I feel that though.
Do you get all your nephews and nieces stuff? How many you got?
That's not that many. So 4 nephews, 1 niece. Oh. But the older ones are bougie.
Yeah.
They want like shoes but the little ones, like I know what I'm gonna get, like my nephew Max, because he likes painting and he likes drawing. So like I get them little things. But the bad thing is that like sometimes they'll want more than one gift. You know, like I'm like I have to get them like a couple things to unwrap just because they're little. But it's not even. He's right though. It's not always about the gifts. It's about spending time with family. But he is like, or she, the uncle or the aunt, who's always giving things and no one gives him something. Mm-hmm. That would hurt my feelings.
Yeah, me too. And I do feel like the magic is usually like when you're kids. It's like more of a Christmas magic. So I get that point too. But I guess he doesn't, or she doesn't feel like it's fair, which I wouldn't.
And then he or she said they don't have a lot of money. They just find ways to give them something thoughtful. And that's what it's about. I think sometimes people overthink it. They're like, well, I don't have the money, so I might as well not get anything. But no, little things, like, it doesn't matter. I think just showing them that you thought of them is something. Like, I remember one time I got, like, a mug for Christmas, and I thought it was the nicest thing. Like, and it was from my sister and her husband. And they're like, we didn't get you much, but here's a mug. Like, and it said on the mug, it's mother effing tea time. And I thought that was so cute, because I'm like, yes. Like, but it's, like, little things that you know, like, you couldn't get that to my mom, because my mom wouldn't. Yeah, but me, I'm like, that is so cool. Like. Yes. Yeah. So just something simple, but I think for adults, even just doing Secret Santa helps out to make sure everyone gets something thoughtful at least. Mm-hmm. But being the aunt that has to give the kids, it can get pricey. Mm-hmm.
I don't have any yet. I do want some.
You really don't. No. I never thought about that.
Yeah, I feel like my son's the only one that hangs out with adults.
Yeah. No, I know what the kids want. Sebastian, he's 7, I think. No, 6. And it's funny because he put on his Christmas list that he wants Lego 6+. He made it very, he's like, don't be giving me no easy Legos. The big Legos. Yeah. He put 6+. I'm like, boy. But I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, he said, don't be giving me them little kid Legos. I'm too grown for this. But it is fun shopping for kids because.
Yeah, I feel like usually they'll like Roblox or stuff like that.
Yeah. And my niece, she's 8. And I kind of I like buying her clothes because I buy her things that I would literally get her like yoga pants, puffer jackets, and like I love like getting her stuff because there's just the cutest girl clothes. But boys are a little bit harder to shop for. Boys and men.
Yeah.
I think men like electronics, and my dad, that's what he likes.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's it for our Christmas episode.
And if you have any funny holiday stories or need any advice, drop it below. But by the time this episode drops, it might be closer to Christmas.
It probably will be. What is today's date?
Today is.
We have like 2 weeks to Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. Less than 2 weeks.
So yeah, it definitely will be like around Christmas.
Oh no, 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We hope that you have
a wonderful Christmas. And remember the reason for the season.
Yes.
It's Jesus.
That's right. It's Jesus. So, yeah, we hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll probably have our next episode might be about New Year's and New Year resolutions. But
make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. That would help us out a lot. If you have any stories or any gift ideas, comment them down below. And we hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas.
Yes. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe. We love you. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye.